I mean, thinking about these two, style masters, the absolute both of them. Obviously, Steph, the GOAT, 8-time world champion, 6-time champion out here, but C.Simmers is arguably one of the most creative surfers we have on tour, Dip.
It is absolutely wild down at the beach right now. I mean, it's just so packed and it's iconic, really. Iconic snapper. As we see, first wave.
C.Simmers, she's going to get us started here. Just a gorgeous down carve for Katie. Swoops into a second one here. I always look forward to see what she's going to do through this inside. It's got a good looking wall. It's stretched out. Doesn't seem to be tapering down the line. She's going to drop into this one. Are we going to see a tube? She goes for a big layback here for C.Simmers.
Oh, look at her go. She is fired up. This is actually the heat of the round.
I'm going to draw her lines, but love this first wave from Katie, and I think this is what we're excited to see this heat, where they go and how creative they get on the wave, and the lines Katie draws and her rail work, and then, you know, the spice that she adds. You just never know what to expect when you are watching Katie on a wave.
That rail, her first turn, like Steph has been working so hard on that too, and Katie is the only other surfer that I feel like they do that same. They really hold the rail as long as they can, and then whatever comes next is just up to the wave.
While we don't have too many waves rolling through, I'm about to jinx myself, and I did. S.Gilmore, she's going to open up her campaign for the heat right now. A lot of speed behind her here. This wave just looking so beautiful. Into the second carve here for S.Gilmore. Bit of foam through Little Marley, but we like the look of the speed and the end of this wave that she's got here. Snap in the pocket. She's going to tuck in for the tube. Steph travelling in the pocket of the tube here. Using speed to her advantage. She'll come out, lay it in for a finishing turn here. The beach. You can really see who the crowd favourite is right now.
Gilmore, that was sick.
Let's take a look at this wave from Steph. Dim, you really loved it.
Look at this. See, starts off with the rail, getting the rail nice and wet. She's picked an absolute grower here. This is a proper nug. It's got that full inside track, so she's just casually setting up. Look, tube pick. She's pushing the trolley here. Let's go. Steph, listen to that crowd too. Like, the beach, she's just putting on a show.
Oh, it's so sick. Oh, she'll be so frothing to just start off like that. And
Nadia, congratulations. You are into the semi-finals of the Bonsoy Gold Coast Pro presented by GWM. You are the World Tour rookie who took down the yellow jersey, the world #1. How are you feeling right now?
I don't know. I'm shaking. I'm really happy to make it through. I knew Gabriela was gonna be the hardest one of the hardest ones to beat here, with her power and everything. And
I mean, we were all on the tour at the same time. Seeing Steph take off here, she's in and out there. But we all were on tour at the same time. In between events, we would always go to Mexico. There was an event in Mexico.
Right now, though, 9 minutes in this heat. Steph, she's going to have a look at this one. Needs to better a 5.5 to apply a little bit more pressure to C.Simmers here. Love that vertical turn. Just so smooth and stylish from S.Gilmore here. She's going to patiently wait. You can see just finally starting to find her strides here. Float up and over. She's looking so loose and free here for S.Gilmore. Carving back, couple of roundhouses here, but there's just something about her that's different.
And she just actually picked, so it's got a nice big first section which she just belted, and you weren't sure here whether it was going to double up or not, but then she took the low road and it actually did. So perfect wave for under priority. She's just like waiting for it to set up again. Little Marley section is bottoming out. I love how she landed the floater this time. She's worked on the ankles.
Couple more roundhouses through the inside.
But I can never forget that when you're in the final.
This is crazy right now because Katie hasn't caught a wave in about 30 minutes.
7.34 is the requirement here for C.Simmers. She's going to come round, push really hard on this first carve. You can see she needs a long ball. No. She's frustrated.
Oh,
it's not going to happen for C.Simmers here. She's still got 3 minutes to go, but a 7.34. It is looking like it's not going to be done on this wave from C.Simmers here. The shoulders are really dropped, and that's
so frustrating.
Katie, get the ski. 3 minutes with the jet ski is basically 15 minutes in a free surf. So quick, get on the ski. We want to see her on one more wave, and just coaches are having their own battle on the beach.
Oh,
This was Steph out the back behind Katie. I knew something was happening. There was a big scream. It just puts 2 arms in the water and pushes through, Laura.
Maybe that's why Katie dropped the shoulder. She turned around and must have seen that.
Yeah, that is so frustrating. It's like you wait 30 minutes for a wave and then Steph gets barreled behind you. It's
She's gone to town.
Almost
that inside drainer.
A second little tube through that inside to lock in for Stephanie Gilmore.
Oh my
God. She's behind the rock. She's on the back foot. She's going to tuck in. Katie.Simmers in the barrel here. She needs a big score. It's only the tube. She's got just over a minute to try and find. Is Steph Gilmore out the back? It doesn't look like it. Katie.Simmers, she's going to swing again.
Here we go.
Deep in the tube for Katie.Simmers.
Oh my gosh, you're kidding me.
And they're just, room runs out for an exit there. I feel like I've just spent the last 35 minutes fangirling with you guys. It's so cool to see just your friendship with Steph just also blossom into a business. And watching her fight back, it must be pretty cool to see just her have to dig really deep yet again.
Well, I think we can finally say it. Welcome back, Steph. It has been a really dodgy start to the year by your standards, not what you were hoping for, but that was the real Steph Gilmore right then.
You know, it was funny, Katie and I, we had a heat of belly last year, and same thing, like we kind of are having so much fun. Leading up to the heat, it's all, good vibes, and in the water just then before the heat started, we were just like, yeah, how fun is this? How cool is this? The waves are pumping, and I just have so much respect for her. She's like my favourite surfer, so to be able to share the water with her is the coolest thing ever. And it's just cool because we have so much respect for each other, but we want to have a good battle as well. So it's a really healthy, competitive relationship. But yeah, I'm just in awe of her surfing. So the whole heat, I was like, I'm finally putting a heat together. Like, it's taken me this long to do it, but the whole time I was thinking, Katie can get a 10 behind the rock, no problem. So I definitely was trying to just keep getting better and better every wave, and yeah, I'm stoked. I've finally put a heat together.
Mate, she
I still fell off on the best wave, so.
Yeah, don't be too hard on yourself. It looked like you were actually having a ball out there. We know that's when you surf your best. Katie did spend a lot of that time sitting out there waiting for her opportunity, but when she did put the foot to the floor at the end there, she was behind the rock, she was draining it, she showed us all what she's capable of doing. And it just keeps you on your toes. I'm sure it's a challenge that you love when you come up against someone of her quality.
It's the best thing ever. Like, to be in a heat where you're having fun and you're definitely surfing the best you can, but you know that your competitor can just put down that score. It's a really, it's an exhilarating feeling because you're on edge the whole time. Like, yes, this is amazing. I feel good. I'm pushing myself. But I also know that if I lose to somebody of Katie's caliber, I'm okay with that. It's kind of one of those feelings. It's a win-win either way.
Yeah, you said this morning, morning heats, brrr, I'm over them, and then you paddle out in the afternoon, which is clearly more your style, and you just were in perfect rhythm. Like, there was no question. You had no trouble finding waves. The little ones you picked turned into growers. The big ones you picked gave you nice steep walls. Happy afternoon, Steph. It was a beautiful scene, to watch you really bring your A game back to the table and in front of such a massive, appreciative home crowd.
Yeah, one of my biggest things that I was trying to do every heat was just get better wave selection. Like, I really struggled with that in the last few heats, and Snake and I were just talking a lot about that. Just get the wave selection down pat, and that was, if you can do it anywhere, it's at your home break. So, it just felt really good to just get in sync, find some waves and put some good scores on the board.
Semi-finals.
Yeah, stoked.
You've surfed a few here.
I have surfed a couple, so pretty cool, but I'll be against Nadia, who actually at the start of our heat, Katie and I were discussing, we were like, I think that was the best backhand turn we've ever seen a woman do. Like, Chelsea Hedges is my favourite goofy footer surfer, and Nadia that big turn she did was insane. So we were both sitting out there complimenting her, and yeah, it's an amazing result. But tough, really tough competitor. I'll do my best. Hopefully waves like this.
Congratulations. So stoked to see you back here on finals day.
Thanks, Vaughn. Thanks, guys.